The invitation arrives. Maybe it's a text. Maybe it's a phone call. Maybe it's just your mother mentioning it casually at dinner. And something inside you sinks. Not a little. Deeply. Your chest tightens. Your mind starts calculating exits before you've even agreed to go. You smile and say, "Sure, I'll be there." But inside, something is already dreading every single second of it. And the worst part, you can't explain why. Because from the outside, it looks ungrateful. It looks antisocial. It looks like you just don't love your family enough. But that's not it. That has never been it. Because what most people don't understand is this. Hating family gatherings is rarely about the food, the noise, or even the awkward small talk. It's about something much older, much deeper, something your nervous system remembers, even when your mind has tried to forget. Today, we are going inside the psychology of people who dread family gatherings. And if you've ever felt that quiet panic before walking into a room full of relatives, this video is for you. Stay with us, because what we're about to unpack might finally give you the language for something you've felt your entire life, but never knew how to explain. Let's start with what's actually happening in your body the moment that invitation arrives. Psychologists call it an anticipatory stress response. But here's the simpler truth. Your body doesn't experience family gatherings as a party. It experiences them as a return to the scene of the wound. You see, your nervous system has memory. And if the family you're returning to was the same family that made you feel invisible, criticized, dismissed, or unsafe as a child, then walking back into that room doesn't feel like going home. It feels like going back in time, back to when you were small, back to when you had no choice, back to when their words could break you, and you had to smile through it anyway. That's not drama. That's your body protecting you the only way it knows how. And here's what makes it even harder. You might not have had an obviously bad childhood. Maybe there was no screaming, no addiction, no visible trauma. Maybe it was subtler than that. The parent who never asked how you felt. The sibling who always got the praise. The relatives who made cutting remarks and called it humor. The family table where everyone performed happiness, but no one ever told the truth. That kind of pain is harder to name. So you learned to dismiss it. You told yourself, it wasn't that bad. You told yourself, other people had it worse. You told yourself, I'm fine. But fine is a mask, and your body never believed it. Because the moment you walk back into that house, something ancient wakes up. Old roles snap back into place, like a cage door closing. The responsible one, the quiet one, the peacekeeper, the one who shrinks to make others comfortable. You didn't choose those roles. They chose you. And the tragedy is, no matter how much you've grown, no matter how far you've come, that room still tries to pull you back into who you used to be. This is why so many people feel emotionally drained after family gatherings. Even the ones that went fine. Even the ones with good food and polite conversation. Because the exhaustion isn't about what happened in the room. It's about all the energy spent managing what might happen. Monitoring every word. Bracing for the comment about your weight, your job, your life choices. Performing calm while internally counting down the minutes until you can leave. That is emotional labor, and it is absolutely exhausting. And if you've ever driven home from a family event feeling hollow, depleted, or strangely sad for reasons you couldn't name, now you know. You weren't being weak, you were recovering. So what do you do with all of this? The first step is the hardest one. Stop calling it overreaction. What you feel before, during, and after family gatherings is not an exaggeration. It is a deeply intelligent response from a nervous system that learned early that certain rooms were not safe. Honoring that response is not weakness, it is self-awareness. The second step is to stop waiting for the gathering to finally be different. To stop hoping that this time your parent will see you. That this time the criticism won't come. That this time you'll finally feel like you belong. Lowering that expectation isn't giving up. It's giving your nervous system permission to breathe. And the third step, maybe the most important one, is this. You get to choose a new role, not the one your family assigned you, not the mask you wore to survive. A role that protects you. A role that honors the adult you've become, not the child you had to be. Because here is the truth that no one tells you. You are not obligated to attend every gathering. You are not obligated to endure every comment. You are not obligated to perform happiness in rooms that have historically made you feel small. Blood does not cancel out harm. Family does not erase history. And choosing your peace is not betrayal. It is survival. It is healing. It is the most loving thing you can do for the version of you that spent so many years shrinking just to keep the table comfortable. You didn't hate family gatherings for no reason. You hated them because some part of you always knew you deserved better than what those rooms gave you. And now, finally, you do too. If this video resonated with you, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. You never know who is sitting with this exact feeling and has never had a name for it. And if you haven't already, subscribe to this channel because we go deep into the psychology of real human experiences every single week. You deserve content that actually sees you. We'll see you in the next one.